what is branding? The promotion of a particular product or company by means of advertising and distinctive design. If you want to sell something to people, you have to create a brand and you have to advertise and market that brand efficiently and consistently. I heard Kay talk about it earlier. If you're going to do LinkedIn for a week, 10 days, and you don't get any type of success and you quit, why even bother taking the 10 days? Why even start? I've been on LinkedIn for 4 years, networking, growing, and now within the last probably I'll say about 12 months, consistently people now know me as a guy that can help bring value to them. But it's taken me years, not days, not weeks, not months, years. If you don't want to put the work in, then do not expect to get the results. But this is what branding's all about. You are the brand. Plain and simple. People say, well, my company does this. My product does this. People don't buy your company or your product. They buy you. If they like you, they will work with you. Your product is just an extension of who you are. That's all it is. That's all it is. When I come to speak on stage, wear a suit. Kate speaks, she wears a professional outfit. It's all about what you look like to people and how you carry yourself. If you're trying to sell $1 million product, but you're dressed like, $1,000, don't expect to sell that product. Don't expect to sell the product. People are going to look at you and say, you are an extension of the brand. So if you want success, ladies and gentlemen, you have to have everything that is part of your brand reflect that. Plain and simple. 5 principles for effective branding. Always strive to be a better leader. Not a boss, a leader. Be someone that when they stop on your social media platform, they say, damn, that was a great post. Damn, that inspired me. Man, what great content. Finally, somebody that's not talking all about themselves. You want to inspire people to create a platform or an audience. When you have an audience, they will what? Eventually buy your products. Learn to inspire others. Motivation is short term, inspiration is for the long haul. If you want to have a long-standing business, inspire people. You want to be here today, gone tomorrow, motivate them. It's up to you. There's a difference. There's a difference. Always be open to your own growth and development. Don, how many times would you say on a week we might have a tit or a fight about how we do things for the brand? Because sometimes I'm bullheaded every once in a while, don't agree sometimes. How often would you say that? Wow, bad answer. So I was going to say more like one every couple of weeks. But it used to be in the beginning like 3 or 4 a week. The point is, as you start to trust your team, you have to grow and develop and let them do their job. If you're going to hire someone to work with you or put them on your team, you have to do what? You have to learn to let them lead also. You have to. You can't be a micromanager. It's called decentralized command. Learning to let people lead from other places who have the credentials to do so. But you can only do that if you're open to growth and development. Manage your time. Who here gets overwhelmed sometimes trying to put out content or trying to grow their business? Write this down, please. All right? Number 1, you have to relax. Number 2, you have to process. And 3, you have to make a decision. Anytime people make a decision under distress, it's usually what? A bad decision. With Caden, man, Marcus, do this, get this site dry or else. I'm like, all right, here I come. And I said, yes. I should have stopped, processed, and said, I'm not doing this without a change order. That's what I should have done. But I was young. I made a bad decision under stress. So again, relax, process, make an informed decision. Always hold yourself accountable. If you don't take ownership of your own life, don't expect anybody else to respect you. It is paramount and key. These are 5 principles to help you with effective branding. And that should come through consistent social media positive posting.
Name is John Barker, Barker Management Consulting. Literally just walked out of the room hearing Marques Ogden give a keynote speech on branding. Absolutely fantastic. If you are looking for somebody to work with, be a keynote speaker for your event, you can't go wrong. Everybody was on the edge of their seats waiting to hear what was next for one of the most authentic and powerful stories you will ever hear in your life. Extremely transparent, no fluff. All the lows as well as coming back to the highs. So definitely give Marques a shot if you're looking for a fantastic keynote speaker.
Hi everyone, I'm Brianna with Emerging Moda. We make merch for fashion startups. And Marques is incredible. Like immediately as soon as I met him at his speaking engagement, he made me feel like his best friend. He was so down to earth and just, hey, this is what's going on. He talked about his life, how he can help, and I saw that it's a reality. Like, your dreams can come true when you listen to what he's saying because he actually cares. You know, it's not this extra Facebook ads, business ads put in your face, but he seriously cares about not only your business, but your family, your community. Like, he just seems like a friend immediately, and seriously, that's so important to me, and I hope it's important to you too. So I totally recommend Marques and listen to what he has to say because it's incredible. His PowerPoint presentation was on point. He had so many good things to say, and he really just cared deep down from his heart, and his story was so incredible and inspiring, and I hope he can help you too.
Hey everyone, my name is Phil Yacinth from the Fulfill Company, and I'm here to just talk about Marques Ogden. He's a really good friend of mine. He and I actually connected on LinkedIn, and my background's actually in sports, so I was actually attracted to seeing just his vulnerability from his success to making it to the NFL and being a very successful businessman, and I just loved his vulnerability. And it was something I struggled within my company. And initially, before I met Marques, a lot of great things weren't really going on with my company in terms of just opportunities and sales. And he and I connected on LinkedIn. I saw what he was posting. I saw the incredible things he was posting. And because of that, my business has really picked up because of his insight, his coaching, his mentorship. He's really stressed consistency, and he's really encouraged me to really focus on the different type of content I'm putting on there. And like I said, because of him, I've had a lot of success. So if you get an opportunity to work with Marques, trust me, reach out to him. He's just an awesome coach, not just on an executive level, but just on a people level. Great person, and I would highly recommend reaching out to Marques Ogden.